Liam,
Yeah.
it's time for your favourite part of the show.
Oh, yes.
Liam's been to the cinema, and here are the spoiler-free reviews of the things that he saw at the cinema.
Yes. So, despite being in like this depressed funk at how everything in the UK is shit and isn't as good as Canada,
Yeah, right, yeah.
I honestly, I haven't watched a single film at home since getting back. But,
Really?
yeah.
That's unusual for you.
So when we get to the whole like, oh, how many films does Liam still have to watch? It's not good.
Ooh, yeah.
Not good. It's definitely gone up because films were arriving while I was away, and I bought a couple more as well.
What? We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah,
we'll
exactly.
get to it.
But I did go to the cinema, and I watched. Oh, I watched. Let's do the TV show first.
Okay.
So, do you remember when we had Lee as a special guest, and I made like a deal with him where
Yeah.
if he would watch a TV show that I recommended, I'd watch one that he recommended.
Uh-huh.
So I recommended to him Atypical, which he watched and loved. He recommended to me The OA, so I watched that. I watched half of it on the plane flight out there, and then half on the plane flight back. Side note, this is just way off topic to this review of the TV show, but on the plane, they had little games that you could play with other people on the plane.
Yeah, we've been on a plane like that.
It's
think not me and
amazing.
Did we do that, Sam? Was that because I vaguely remember Palmer trying to do that with everyone?
We definitely had it when we went to Vegas, but you didn't come to that.
No.
Because when we went to Vegas as well, you had like a chat thing in the headset.
I want to go to Vegas.
Talk to different seats.
Yeah, I know. I've heard you guys talking about that. I remember playing some game where you were trying to fit shapes into like you had a shape that was like, say, a bird, and then you had a bunch of squares and triangles that you were trying to put in. And I remember playing that on a plane. And
oh yeah, I do remember that actually. Yeah,
I feel like it was like maybe on one of our Gran Canaria, possibly, or it would be one of those, I imagine. Bulgaria, maybe.
Palmer didn't come Bulgaria.
No, that's true. He didn't. That is a good point, Sam.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I got cat addicted to this game where you'd have a bunch of letters and you had to make up different words using those letters, and whoever made up like the most words kind of wins.
Okay, yeah.
And you get more points for longer words, that sort of thing. She got horrendously addicted to that. There was also a trivia game where at one point, so you could set your own nickname, and someone on the flight joined as Kinky Kelly.
That is a bold nickname to go with on a plane.
Yeah, I was just disappointed that they didn't have their seat number.
Oh, Liam, that's...
I'll be honest, when we went to Vegas, there were a lot worse names than that I don't think I can repeat on this family-friendly show.
Oh, it's not family-friendly. I said
We are
Thunder
family-friendly.
at the beginning.
He did.
But I think Ellie knows me well enough that we can't repeat what was
Yeah,
said.
no. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Wait, what?
I'll explain to you later, Liam. I'll explain to you when you're all grown up.
I am all grown up. I'm desperate to
you
know.
aren't. Tell us about this OA show that you watched, Liam.
Oh, yeah. So the OA. Right, I'm a little bit scared about Lee.
Oh, did you not like it?
It's not that. It's just...
Oh.
So Lee recommended this probably like nearly a year ago, would we say?
Yeah, probably around then.
Yeah. Scarily sort of... what's the word? Like seeing into the future. What's the word for that?
Precognition?
Sort of, I guess. In that... So one of the characters is transgender.
Right.
And another one, blind.
Oh my god.
That's like you two.
So,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
I was a bit freaked out.
That's a little bit weird.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, and then Lee recommended this before Lee knew about those things, so maybe Lee is a bit of a devil?
Maybe he's a witch and he's cursed us.
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh my god.
The show itself is really good. So, basic premise is a girl who had gone missing 7 years ago returns home. When she went missing, she was blind. Now she's not.
Okay.
And it's kind of about... She's essentially telling a story of what happened to these people in her hometown who, like, just this, like, ragtag bunch that she's assembled. That happens in the first episode. It's not massive spoilers. And it's just... There's a bit of a mystery to it. They're doing a second season, so there's like a few things that they haven't quite wrapped up.
Okay.
But it's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. It has. So have you both seen the American version of The Office?
Yeah.
bits. I wasn't really a fan of The Office, so I didn't bother.
Okay, that's fine. You know Phyllis in it?
I do.
No.
She's in this, and she's like actually acting, and it's really good.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
in The Office, she doesn't really have a lot of acting to do.
No.
In this, she's great. You've got Britt Marling, who plays the main character. She was in like some indie films. She kind of sometimes gets. I think she was in like a movie that people sometimes say is a bit mumblecore-y.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but she was good. Like, it's also got Scott Wilson in it, who was Herschel in The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
So lots of like familiar faces. Oh, and Jason Isaacs, he's in it as well. Who, Ellie, you're gonna know as Draco's dad in Harry Potter.
Okay, yeah.
He's in loads of stuff, but I figured that's probably. He's also in Star Trek Discovery.
Is he?
Yeah, Captain Gabriel Lorca.
Oh, holy shit! Is that the same guy?
Yeah,
Holy shit! You've just blown my mind.
yeah, he's in loads of stuff. Anyway, the OA, really good. I kind of wished I watched it on a telly instead of like an iPad, but the iPad was like a Pro, so it's like the biggest screen I could possibly get onto a plane. But it is quite a cinematic show, so if you're interested in watching it, either of you, I'd say try and do it on a TV.
Okay.
Will
I'm
do.
definitely interested in watching it. It sounded good when Lee told us about it.
Yeah, it is good. I would give it 4 out of 5, and I'm really excited that they're doing a second season to see kind of what happens next, because something happens in the last episode that I'm obviously not going to talk about, but some people responded really badly to it online, and it's just got me really interested. So
Okay.
yeah, it's good. Give it a go. Thank you for the recommendation, Lee. Sorry it took me nearly a year to get to it.
Better late than never.
Exactly. I got there in the end.
And now people
that's
could
what
go
matters.
back into the old episodes and find the episode where you were talking to Lee and dig that one out for a nice little treat.
They really could.
Ooh.
If we were better at what we do, we'd be able to tell them what episode number that was.
Don't say we.
Well, yeah, that is a joint fault of ours. It's not just
Well,
me that
you were the
fucked
one that
up
knew
there.
you'd watched the OA. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, and you think I'm gonna like prepare?
That's not what I'm saying. Whatever.
If I recall, that was
I'm glad
episode
you said-
34.
Did we have Leon after Jason?
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
Oh god, you don't actually have to.
Yeah, it was episode 47.
Oh, so close.
That
There
was
we
very
go.
close, Sam.
So yeah, the OA 4 out of 5. That's the end of that bit.
Yep. Okay.